Okay, we're recording. July 17th, calendar 12:04, microphone's working, and headphones are working. Good. Foul Flame Palace, $100? Wait, what? Okay, the serious music's kicking off, and wow, that place is huge. Is that Emperor Dracula's there? He's intimidating. Imperial Palace, Foul Flame Palace. Oh, the Imperial Palace, huh? So this is where the royal family is? Are we actually going to see the whole royal family for once? Chancellor's office.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete.
Claire. Hey, maybe C is Claire. I mean, you can't really tell if C is a guy or a girl, and the voice modulator would make sense if it was a girl.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible for the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable.
And who are you?
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Talking about Gideon?
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of.
No kidding, they could control giant monsters like it's nothing.
Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
Summer Festival? Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference.
Oh?
I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities.
I was about to say she's getting cocky, but he agrees.
That's
Wow.
why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Them?
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency.
Okay, seriously, who is this guy? Is he the Emperor?
His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Wait, what am I saying? He said Chancellor's office.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
So-
Coming in.
Wait. Is that Marcus's father? He looks like
Oh,
him.
forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
Seriously, same hair color, the glasses, the face kind of looks the same. That has to be Marcus's father.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Yep, Governor, that's him.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke?
That was when Celtic happened, right?
I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. but we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Carl Regnus.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Osborne? I wonder if anyone made any Green Goblin references with him.
Of course, and that's exactly why I intend to go with him.
Oh, who's speaking now?
Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course.
It's that blonde guy from the beginning of the game. The one that saw Class 7-4 for the first time.
Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state.
Are we finally going to learn who he is?
Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
Wait, what?
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
Oh my god, these are the princes. Princes, not princess.
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen.
That would be a huge pressure on anyone.
But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert, thank
Oliver,
you.
Okay.
Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
Okay, you're only human after all.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Hello there.
Yep, girl that was friends with Reed's sister.
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival.
Okay.
But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously.
Okay, Cedric, Alphen, and Oliver. I'll have to remember those names.
We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
15? Holy crap. I thought they were maybe 13 at youngest, 17 at most.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
Wait, then again. Yeah, Alphen was going to the same school as Reed's sister, so of course she was a little younger.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties.
Oof. Don't need to be insulting.
Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
She is not holding back.
Come on, why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Oh,
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Wait, what?
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Eustace, maybe? St. Astoria Girls' School. Geez, we're visiting a bunch of round places today.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister.
Kind of adorable, really.
What?
Oh no!
Okay, what did he write?
Reen, why?
Why what? Okay, what did he write? Now I'm very curious. Now we're back to class.
Mid-July. Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
7. Okay, new school uniforms. Wait, that means we're not going to be wearing our red jackets. I love those.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
Oh?
And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
What will that be?
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Huh?
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service. You You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Oh my.
Jeez, you always gotta embarrass the students, don't you?
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around.
Wait, does Rena have a scar on his chest? Is that what he was grabbing back in the planes?
Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Okay, you don't have to know like that, but it is a useful skill to know.
Of course. Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
Excellent, press X.
As you wish.
It makes sense for Laura, since she's part of the swimming club.
You're up, Gaius.
It's actually nice seeing him do other classes.
Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Did she really jump in there with her glasses?
go!
Yeah. I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh. Oh.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
Why are you bringing it up?
Not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
Nice change of conversation, Elliot.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
As soon as Reed thought that, Mike had just had the image of Elliot's face on a ripped body. And I can't take that seriously.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
You just now noticed?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
How do you not know how you got it?
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together.
Wait, really?
It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
No, you don't. I have a scar on the sides of my chest from surgery I had when I was younger. You do not want the scars, they're painful. Phantom pains I'm talking about.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time.
Are those two competing still?
We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Well done.
Let's see, 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
So who am I racing against?
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fie this time.
Oh?
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that.
Are they finally going to sell this?
I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Why do you sound so
Wait,
excited?
why me?
I think Eustace won.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Yeah, swimming's fun. It's just
Okay,
getting used to a cold. That's
See
the
what you
thing.
got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready? Go!
Oh, wait, what? Oh, great.
Nope.
I lost. You know what? Yeah, let's retry.
Ready? Go!
Want to see what happens when I get first place. Okay. I'll bear that time, obviously. Oh, AP increase. That actually makes sense now that I think about it.
I actually won.
Well, no, we just did a retry.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fie, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
Was Fie holding
I
back?
don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready, go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
She did? I mean, I couldn't tell, really.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Why didn't you?
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Oh, that was Laura's attempt to try to smooth things over, wasn't it? Well, the temperatures are going up and up. I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Ooh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to it by now, but just making sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. And it feels like we just got done with our last one. Aww. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to Capital for Summer Festival this year. What Summer Festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Ereboni celebrate it in June. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of Lions, though beyond that, that's correct. July is the month that Emperor Dracula brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was going to just battle on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, I can't say I blame you. If he will, he'd go on about history all day. He doesn't know when to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip us up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that just about does it for homeroom. If you'll do the honors, Machias? Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. Almost everyone's getting along. I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think maybe you could make a little more effort to get along with her? She actually tried earlier. You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course too. I heard their group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you could do to smooth things out between them, Marie? Well, I'd love to do something for her if I could, but why me? I love how he took a moment to answer that before realizing it. Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped to run errands for the student council.
Why you bullying me?
It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for a job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that you and Zamakias became buddies. Yeah, they're actually standing right next to each other without arguing. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses at the Garden of Illusions if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but... Is it supposed to be Dine and Dash? I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, wind orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Okay, I'm going to talk to everyone in the school ball, edit out anything unless it's important to the story. I think I'll end the episode afterwards. It's already getting pretty long. We haven't even hit the 3-day yet. Wait, what?
Oh my.
Okay, that is definitely Vivi. Doesn't matter if I'm recording, the cat just comes out whenever she wants. Hey, Fie. Oh, it's a cutscene. Fie, what are you doing up here? Huh? Earth to Fie, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Rain, didn't notice you. Okay, something really is troubling you if you didn't notice Rain. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit? Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. That just makes someone worried more, honestly. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Neidhart? That's a weird pair. But they seem to be getting along. That took longer than I expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Of course, sorry to keep you. Phew. Hey, Elliot. Huh? Oh, sorry, Reen. Didn't see you there. No worries. I was just surprised to see you and Instructor Neidhart together. What were you guys talking about? You know, just stuff. But that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right now. See you later. Well, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. I know, but still. Huh? I just heard someone talking. Is it over there? Because there's two over there. I'll look down a little bit. Oh, Emma. I don't know. He didn't show potential while we were in Nord. I knew I should have come with you. Seems pretty likely he's a key. But... oh, that voice sounds familiar. Who's there? Who's there? Who's the second voice? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Wait, was the cat talking? Morgana, is that you? Wait, isn't that Black Cat? Reen, how long have you been here? I was just passed by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You're talking to someone, right? Where'd they go? Well... I was talking to the front of my Arcus. That communication function sure is convenient, isn't it? You know it. Sorry I interrupted you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call him back. It's alright, we just finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about. Nothing at all. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I call it Bullcraft Arcus. You're obviously talking to the cat. So, you really do know that cat then? Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. Cat is? Sorry, I meant my friend. Yes, the two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to Academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was then, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I think she's in a good mood. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure owners and Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a count the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Oh, that's actually her name? She's pissed about it, or she just gave her a name that she doesn't have? Oh, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. It's got such shiny, silky looking fur. It really suits her. At least you knew she was a female. I've been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. I wish I could get her cozy up with me like that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to earn a cat's trust. Once you do, they like to cuddle. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. Wait, is Emma a witch? I mean, she's got the cat thing and she's been doing things that looks like magic lately. That don't seem to be art, so... Black cat plus magic. She's gotta be a witch. That's pretty cool if she is. Yep, I knew it. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? Whoa, Laura. A bit high-tempered today, aren't you? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right next time. This does not seem like Laura. You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. Seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she's really been off lately. Should I go back to dormitory?
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too.
Oh, cicadas.
When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Yeah.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Oh, Neidhart.
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh, yeah. You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here.
I can imagine. Okay, Spirit. Ow. Sorry, cat decided to dig her claws in my lap. Ow.
Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
Oh, before we get to that, I wanted to say, it can't be easy being an instructor and a major. Was he a major or a general? I can't remember. The important figure in the army. He's gotta keep you double busy.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
No kidding. I actually thought we failed for a good bit.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
It's basically need-to-know basis stuff.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Yeah, you got a point there.
Well, reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander.
Class 7 did work as a group.
As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
I mean, we got permission to do that.
Yes, Instructor.
It's not like we just went off without them knowing to do it.
I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes,
yeah,
Instructor.
Makes sense.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to THOR's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Were you just listening in the whole time?
Hello there. Instructor Sarah.
Yeah, she's got the smug look on her face now.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status or everything mindset down pat.
It looks like these two aren't getting along any better. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Yeah, it's probably best to retreat while you
Who
can.
do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Is every teacher going to come by?
Uh-oh.
Ah, Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here.
Poor Thomas, he's trying to make friends and they're just brushing him off.
Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
Oh, hell no!
You do realize I can't drink, right?
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
Okay then.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
I think that was Reen's way of getting back at you for signing him up to help student council at the beginning of the year.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
That was evil, Reen. Chapter 4. Alright, let's see how everyone else is doing. Oh, you're back already. I'm back. I couldn't help but think of Kyle, too, from South Park Fractured Butthole. Ooh, it's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and Instructor Neidhart were trying to outdrink each other. Of course not. He hardly even drank anything. Now Instructor Thomas, though, wow, you should have seen him drain those beers. I did my best to rise to the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, knowing you, I'm sure shake you off after a good night's rest. Really though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt that what I actually said. Maid, where is that water I asked for? Don't you think I'll forget this, Thomas? I'll drink you your fogged up glasses on your table one day. Why am I not surprised it's alcohol that triggered your competitive side? Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master Neihart was even such a gentleman to escort her back, too. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home when he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening with drinking with her co-workers. I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime should the opportunity present itself. I get the feeling she'd placed on the list of monster drinkers. Oh, wait, no, that's my room. Good evening, Ree. Hey there, Makia, still staying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call at night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during morning and evenings. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed with how nice and tidy your room is. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You should keep yours in order too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah, I should probably take your advice to heart there. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summer festival this year. Since I grew up in Heimdall, I looked forward to it every summer. That and what? Just forget I said anything. Oh well, now's not the time to be thinking about the summer festival anyway. Got a practical exam and another field study coming up. And I've got the wind orchestra concert next month. Wow, you'll be pretty busy. I've got no shortage of things to focus on, and I feel like I have to do well in all of them. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice! I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's going to take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you're looking forward to it. Sounds good to me. What are you up to, Eustace? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirtier than I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun at the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands, our field study felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever have the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Got stuck behind the door. Laura? It's rare to see you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a long way to go. The clash with Fie must still be bothering her. Phew, calling it a day a little earlier than usual feels like a smart choice right now. I still have quite a ways to go. It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to a boutique tomorrow and buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. We're almost always in our uniform, so they're probably isn't that much point. Our summer uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. Don't really care about the clothes, I just wear what I want, honestly. I usually just wear hoodies if I wanted to. So I don't really find much time to wear them with work and all that. Good evening, Green. Evening, Emma. Say, aren't those the cards the kind people use for fortune telling? That's right, they're called tarot cards. I am thou, thou art I, right? My grandmother taught me how to use them. Girls really seem to be into fortune telling stuff, huh? Well, how about you read my fortune? Just something simple is fine, of course. Something simple. Well, let's go with this then. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This card represents chance, change, and turning points in life. So general reading would suggest that you're approaching a major turning point in your life. Oh, that's a bit vague, isn't it? Pretty interesting, though. Sorry, I'm still learning finer points for reading the cards. I am rather curious about this result, though. Huh. That's your first time I get to see Fie's room. Oh, Green. Are you okay, Fie? You're kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really, I just Wait, what are you sitting on? Boxes? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. You're saying all explosives?
What? What the fuck?
Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. It's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm going to sleep. Night. Yeah, night. Wait, what? What? I accidentally pressed X when I was because I was going at it too fast. I did not expect this dialogue. I've gotta go. Either she's blunt or she's just joking. But okay, I think that's enough for this episode. I got about an hour 13 minutes recorded. Of course, when I edit, it's probably going to be 40 to 50 minutes. That's still long enough for an episode. Tomorrow's the next field day, so yeah, that'll keep me busy and be a long recording in and out of itself to side quests. But this episode was really fun. Got to actually see the royal family, got to see Machias' father, and we learned a bit more about what's going on. So all in all, very good episode. With that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys next time.